Hey everybody.
Lauren here.
And Ben.
And you guys, I feel pretty cool. We have been asked by Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand and Lindsay from Lindsay's Little Library to join in this round of their Booklist Thursday 5-star predictions. So what that means, if you don't follow them, you should, because their channels are amazing.
Yep. I had to ask you 5 times to get before because I'm slow. I'm slow.
Ben doesn't watch. See.
I'm a bad YouTuber.
Yeah. But so what
But I understand it now.
Yes. They do the Booklist Thursday every single Thursday. They drop a video together, like separately, but at the same time. And it's based on some sort of recommendations.
Like a theme.
Like a theme. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Like we just watched one that the theme was going to be book club picks. So this round, they asked us, and Ben is very hard to, he's high maintenance.
The word is myopic. My tastes are myopic.
So
I read only one kind of book.
Yeah. We had to make it work so that Ben could get his horror.
You're very accommodating.
Picks in. Yeah.
They were Thank you for being accommodating.
Sarah and Lindsay.
Both of them, yes.
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 So,
but not you, no.
Oh, not me.
No. It's a job. You have to do it.
Well, so our theme is going to be books that give you chills, which I think is great because
it's versatile.
It's January, so it's chilly. And any kind of book
can give you chills for different reasons.
Yeah.
Could be good chills.
Yes, it really could. And actually, I have one of those.
Okay.
But so we had to pick 3 books each that we are predicting that we're going to read these, and they're going to turn out to be 5 stars.
Predicting 5 stars.
Yeah.
For all of these books.
Yep. And then in the end of February, you will hear back our take on these, if they lived up to the expectations or if they were duds. So here we go. Books that give me chills. This guy right here, Dennis Lehane, Shudder Island, I have put off reading it and put off reading it.
To read that.
And you've told me to read it. It's very much
it is
your book.
It is probably the closest comp I could give you for my novel Stuck.
Yeah, so you use this one heavily influenced.
So disorienting the whole time.
Yes. Okay. Well, the reason I haven't...
Huge influence on Stuck.
The reason
Stuck is Shudder Island, but it's Shudder Cave.
Okay. The reason I haven't read it yet is because I saw the movie years ago. And that's always a bad thing when I see the movie before I read the book. But it's been years and years. So I do know a twist.
It's been a while since I read the book, but my memory tells me that it is very close to the movie.
The movie was 5 stars. I'll give you that. You rated it 5 stars.
5 stars.
You're
easy.
A very hard rater.
And
I think it works great because look at this eerie, is that not a chilling cover? Number 1. Then number 2, it's called Shudder, and I think shiver when Shudder.
Shudder.
I don't care if it's spelled differently.
That's not the same word, but
all right,
we won't get into that again.
Yeah. So, and there's a part in it that features eyeballs. That's all. I guess that's all I could say.
Oh.
And fun fact about me is I have a thing with eyes. I can't even watch. Stop it! I'm gonna eat a popsicle with a wooden stick. Ben can't put wooden popsicle sticks in his mouth.
I have a thing about the texture of wood.
I have a thing. Well, I can't watch people touching their
own. Not even her eye.
Okay,
my own eye.
You
open the door.
Okay.
You open the door.
Right. What's your number 1?
All right. So I am very excited about this one. You picked this for me. It is called The Life We Bury by Alan Eskens.
Yeah. Look at the cover.
The cover is
snowy.
Very snowy. Obviously, isolation.
Chills.
Kind of vibes. Chills for sure. This is also serving as research, still doing research. So I want the book that I'm writing to have an element of a younger person visiting an older person and hearing their stories.
So good. This book is so good.
And that's very much what this book is about. A kid who goes to interview a former war veteran who may or may not have done some horrible things. And so I'm really looking to pull some inspiration from this.
And this is Ben doing a read like a booktuber, because I am pretty sure I know most of them. Yeah. If not all of the BookTube besties, all 5 of them, I believe, are Alan Eskens stands.
I've never read him. It's much more thriller than I'm used to. So Obviously, there's
good.
not like supernatural. It's not outright horror, which is, would normally be something that I wouldn't pick up and think about. But the way you've spoken about it, all the accolades, just look at this list of like awards and finalist lists.
It's phenomenal.
And obviously, there's something going on with this one. I do think that I'm going to really enjoy it.
I think you will too.
I think it's potentially 5-star.
Yeah. Now, this one is me playing on books that give you chills. Okay. This is not scary. This is not, cold.
I get chills
that I know of.
from heart-wrenching scenes or happy scenes. Yep.
This is just a matter of the author is such a beautiful writer that you can get chills from the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful writing. Diane Chamberlain, The Dream Daughter. I've read others by her. This one I've kind of shied away from because I believe there is a time travel element. But I have been told by multiple people, it doesn't matter if you don't care about time travel, because if anyone can pull off this, it's this woman right here.
Yep.
So yeah, 5-star prediction right there.
Speaking of time travel, this has been on my list for a very long time.
It's happening, people.
I think I've gotten chills in the sense of I'd stayed away from it because it seems like a heck of a book to read.
It does.
It seems like an undertaking. So Stephen King's 11/22/63. I am an enormous fan, if you haven't figured that out yet, of the writer. This is not my normal subject matter with him, as far as, it's not,
no, but it's about the Kennedy. It's the Kennedy assassination.
It's about a guy going back in time to prevent the assassination of JFK in Dallas.
That's very chilling.
There are countless people who list this as their favorite of his.
Yeah.
And if you look on like Goodreads and you rank the number of reviews, I think it's in like the top 5 maybe. I'm not remembering exactly where it is, but like this book is a big deal for people who are fans of him. It's a big deal for people who aren't fans of him. And yet I have never read it.
Yeah.
It's a healthy, 800 something pages. So not that that's a deterrent for me normally.
No,
but
you've read The Stand how many times?
I'm not like ignited by the subject matter in this one. Yeah. So that's where it's kind of like,
I think the Kennedy assassination is fascinating.
I think that it could be 5-star, but it has always kind of been like, man, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that book. Yeah. So there's your chills.
There we go. I'm
finally going to do it.
And my third one, we got to give some indie authors some love here. This one...
we could have planned this better, I don't think. Or we couldn't have. Yeah.
This one is not even out as of filming this. This comes out January...
I want to say 26th.
Late
but
January.
I'm bad with numbers, yeah. A couple weeks.
A Veritable Household Pet by indie author Viggy Parr Hampton. And I want to read this because, Ben, you actually read an arc of this.
She sent me a copy to blurb it, yep.
And from what you tell me, I'm going to let you describe what this is about because I don't think there is a more Lauren book than what this sounds.
So they're a family of 4, mom, dad, 2 daughters. The younger daughter starts to have severe emotional and behavioral problems. The family tries everything they can to address those and ends up getting her a transorbital lobotomy, aka ice pick lobotomy, jamming a sharp object into your eye and swirling it around lobotomy.
Yeah.
And that is just where the bad stuff starts. From there, the entire world around them falls apart. The family falls apart. It only gets worse and worse and worse. The way it is written,
it was one of your top 10.
One of my top 10
of the year last year.
Out of 200 something books. So you were looking for the whole lobotomy thing with the memoir that you read, and were kind of disappointed
that she used. So I read. If you don't follow our channel, you can go back. I read a memoir called My Lobotomy, and it's about a man that actually lived and survived an ice pick lobotomy, and I just found that fascinating. Like how you can be functional after that procedure. But
like the procedure wasn't really described because he doesn't remember.
It was very small in the book, and it was a memoir. It was his life. I wanted more lobotomy, less memoir. And Viggy used My Lobotomy book
as research
for this book. So I think this is going to be what I wanted the memoir to be.
But it's horrific. It is filled with
horror.
Toxic family dynamics and just awful things, people doing awful things to each other. And like offset by this indomitable will of these two, the older sister to like fix things and keep things positive and have a good life, and it's so compelling and
so me.
Yeah,
me
I
and
think
a book.
You're gonna love that book.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and then you last one.
While we have like a theme going on, and we didn't plan it this way. So, indie author for me this month. 5-star prediction for Felix Blackwell's newest, The Sorrowstones.
The Stolen Tongues guy.
The cover alone is your chills right there.
He is pretty big in the indie horror world. Felix he went viral with Stolen Tongues, which was terrifying. And it's hard to scare me.
Yep. And I'm one of the few people who loved the ending of Stolen Tongues.
Most people love the prologue.
Like the prologue. I enjoyed the ending much more.
I liked the prologue. I'm a prologuer.
We were lucky enough to meet Felix over the summer, and I've had some back and forth communication with him since then. He's an awesome person.
Such a nice guy.
I think everybody who's a fan was so pleasantly surprised that this book came out, because he had sort of retired from writing at one point.
He did.
It was a point where it wasn't something that he could do anymore or wanted to do.
And he wasn't doing signings, so this was a pretty big deal.
Yeah. I got a signed copy.
Yeah, I'm a little angry about that.
So
when we got to meet him,
they're kind of hard to come by.
Yeah, when we got to meet him, look at his signature. Oh my goodness,
his signature is great.
Yeah, you said don't bring Stolen Tongues, and now I didn't think
okay. Anyway, so now I would consider him a friend. I'm really excited about this book because I thought that we were done getting new Felix books.
Yeah.
The premise sounds amazing. This kid goes trick-or-treating and he finds this weird little like rock statue in his trick-or-treat bag, and apparently it's like a cursed object. And,
it sounds
his
good.
books are just so terrifying. So
Stolen Tongues. I mean, in the indie horror world, he's pretty top tier.
Yeah.
He is pretty top tier.
That book gets a lot of mentions because it's taken off, and I expect to enjoy this one even more because
I'm so excited.
I think he's made it pretty clear, if you pay attention to what he says online, that he has worked on evolving his writing since Stolen Tongue. So I think
Okay. Well, that's it for our 5-star predictions. Three books each. Do we know ourselves like we think we know ourselves?
Yeah. Are we going to be enjoying these as much as we expect to?
Yeah, we shall see. I want a big thank you to Sarah and Lindsay for including us in this
and accommodating my myopic taste once more.
Yeah. But all right. Okay. Have you guys read any of these? What do you think? Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.